Hi, welcome to my third episode of my vlog. Miss you guys, it's been a week. This week was pretty interesting for me, to say the least. For the first time in my life, I got to experience jet lag and what it feels like. So, we landed, as I stated in my last vlog last Saturday. So I thought Sunday, cool. I slept in a little bit, got re-energized. Still had a whole bunch of like unpacking and laundry to do, which of course I didn't do. But so Monday rolled around and I'm like, cool, getting back into the shape of things, getting back into my normal routine, going back to my diet, going back to the gym, so on and so forth. Little did I know that jet lag kind of just, you know, screws your entire week, your entire day over. And I couldn't, I tried, I packed my lunch the way I normally do, sticking to my calorie count, so on and so forth, but I just couldn't. It was super difficult just to go back to what I was like normally doing, and it's just like I said, like my normal routine. So throughout the week, it just kept getting worse and worse, which again, new thing for me. I was trying to fight it, and I learned not to fight it. Just go with it. It'll pass as well as it did. It took about a week, but it passed. Luckily enough, I was able to sleep in a bit on yesterday, Saturday. I slept until like 11:30, which felt great actually. I needed the sleep. I think I slept like almost 11 hours. But the funny thing is, I normally take the Hubbers to work on Saturday. And this time around, he was telling me that he tried to wake me up, but I didn't budge. I didn't do like anything. I was so passed out. I feel a lot better today. As you can see, I still have like enormous bags under my eyes. Yay. But it'll pass soon. And starting tomorrow, go back into my diet so I can lose the lovely 10 pounds I put on throughout vacation. Ah, love it. 2 weeks, 10 pounds. I mean, it's vacation. It's fine. Just get back to it so I can have that summer body, right? But in this episode, I really, really wanted to talk about my World of Warcraft history and when I started playing. I'm actually wearing one of my World of Warcraft shirts. You can't see the whole thing, but it says I'm a healer because of the microphone. But I'm going to show you real quickly. So give me a sec. Hold on. Yeah, see? It says I'm a healer, but I'll let you guys read. So, the Hubbers got this for me Valentine's. So, I was super, super excited because I've always been a healer in World of Warcraft. So, wow, let's start with that. I've been playing World of Warcraft since 2007, and I've loved it ever since. I got into it because my friends, they started playing it. I think they started playing it when it first came out. I want to say back in 05, 04. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember exactly. So we would all hang out normally, high school, whatnot. And I was always curious, like, well, what is this game? So one of my friends, their cousin, they're like, here, have a free trial. So World of Warcraft gives you an option to do a 10, was it 10 or 7 or 10 day free trial so you can try out the game. So I tried out the game. I made a human priest, and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with all aspects of the game. So, of course, I got sucked into it as of, oh God, March of 2007. Woo, years ago, almost 10 years, I started playing. So, my very first character, I made a blood elf. Um, it was a male blood elf at the time. I named it Phoenix, so that's my toon's name. Yeah, I mentioned that in my first vlog. But so yeah, I played all through 2007. I still play now, casually. I was rating hardcore last year and for about like 3, 4 years. And this year, well, last year, midway, I kind of just stopped. Yeah, again, I mentioned in my first episode that I stopped rating June 2006, 15. So now I play casually. I play on the weekends with friends, just super casual. It's called filthy casuals for a reason. But I've always been a healer. I tried DPSing. For those who don't know what DPS means, is mean damage per second. So it's a class that attacks things. It attacks the different bosses, different creatures, monsters, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. But I tried it, didn't really like it, so I've stuck with healing. I played and created all healing classes, so that's how like dedicated I'm to healing. So I wanted to show you my character. I'm going to show you my UI. I'll go over a little bit my UI with you guys, just so you know. If you have any questions about it, just go ahead and leave a comment below, and I can tell you like what kind of UI is it, what kind of add-ons I use, so on and so forth. So give me a second. I'm going to put you to my monitor, and we'll go from there. Let's do that. So as you can see here, this is Phoenix. Now it's a female blood elf. Again, I've had Phoenix since 2007. This is one of my favorite transmogs. I have a couple. I'm not going to say it's like, but one of my favorite that I go to. So currently I'm in Killjaden. I transferred servers again last year, June of 2015, to raid with the current guild I'm in right now, Divine Council. I raided with them for roughly like 2-3 months. Nothing big, nothing special, to be honest with you. They were hardcore. They got down 13 or 13 Mythic Blackrock. As soon as what's that one? Hellfire came out. We cleared heroics, no problem. And I did up to 5 of 13 Mythic with them, and that's when I stopped playing. So let's jump into my character, shall we? Loading screen. Don't we all love loading screens? And the little tip that they give you. How cute. Yay. Okay. So once this is done, loading bar of doom. Yay. Okay. So my UI. I love my UI. I can't take credit completely for my UI because I grabbed it from one of my favorite players that I follow. I still follow. Her name is Elena, and she has, well, pretty much the same exact UI as mine. I've customized it a little bit to my own touches, but yeah, so this is Phoenix. This is my garrison. This is my UI. And this is what I'm currently at right now. 35 total, 32 equipped. I'm currently holy. Now, before I get all the bashing and all the bad mouthing and all the, oh my god, why are you holy? So the guild that I'm in right now, again, Divine Council, when I transferred, all they needed was a holy priest. They already had a discipline priest. I played discipline since they pretty much buffed discipline. I've always gone on and off, to be honest with you, since back in BC. I've always played both specs, even before you didn't have dual spec. I've always been both specs. I've always played the spec that we needed. So I'm currently holy right now. I like playing holy. I'm not going to say I'm not. I know holy's not at the point where it needs to be, but hopefully in Legion they'll bring back holy's potential. Fingers crossed, right? We can't really hold our breath with anything that happens with Blizzard, but so I'm currently holy. I still have discipline as my secondary specialization. I still play it, but I think my disc spec is like 720 something, 722. So it's a work in progress. So yeah, so I'm gonna talk a little bit more about my UI. So this that you see here, those are called weak auras. My weak auras, my weak auras have been a thing of a struggle for me since I've gotten it. As we all have it, I've had to redo and customize, oh my god, so many times because certain updates just mess up your weak auras, and we all just love those, don't we? So give me a second, puppy. Sorry. So, puppy. so, so yeah, these are my weak auras. These are, again, I have him set for a specific group, Holy Priest. I still have the cloak one. I can't seem to get rid of my cloak proc from Siege of Orgrimmar. I still love it. So yeah, excuse me. Those are my weak auras. My bars, that is Dominoes. Dominoes paired with Mask, which is the different skins that you can put on your bars. Let's see, Dominoes. Okay, so Dominoes, there you have it. Those are my bars, customized, so on and so forth. My my DPS count, my healing count, that is Skada. I don't like recount. It's buggy. I can customize Kata to the way I like it. This is just a normal tracker for quest achievements, so on and so forth. Your normal UI buff, and just, again, normal UI stuff. This right here is called Forte Exorcist. It keeps track of your cooldowns, basically your cooldowns, what you currently have up right here. So if I cast a spell, let's see, Circle of Healing, it tells me right here, in 8 seconds, so on and so forth, it'll be ready again. My healing, not healing, but my bars, my UI, basically, it's stuff unit frames. I love stuff unit frames. Again, super customizable. I haven't had an issue with them yet. My only complaint is just with the new update, it made the healing bar darker. Yes, the first world problems, but other than that, no issues whatsoever. And of course, my bars for healing is grid. I love grid. Now, little story. I used to use, I used to have Healbot, and I used to like Healbot. But once I started raiding hardcore, it just, I don't know, it didn't work for me. And that's when I jumped on the bandwagon with grid. And again, grid is super customizable. You can do and put a whole bunch of things on it. I still have like the old grid because I haven't updated it yet. I know I have to, but then I have to re-add the auras, re-add just everything to it. And I really don't want to just face it. So, but yeah, that's my UI. That's my priest. Let me show you my other healer. So that's my main. My priest has always been my main. Phoenix has always been there for me. Now the server I was originally on when I began hardcore raiding was Area 52 with natural selection. Shout out to Natcel. I miss them. So this is my other co-main, is my druid. I've had my druid since Wrath, the beginning of the Wrath, yeah. I've loved my druid, wouldn't change my druid for the world. I have my shaman, my paladin, my monk. So again, all healer classes, but of course, which I don't know if it's like it's something normal or whatever, but for healers, we tend to have either mages, warlocks, or another range class. We stick with the range. I tried Hunter. Oof, not so much. I've tried Melee. It didn't work out so well. Well, not really Melee. I was trying to tank. Newsflash, Phoenix does not tank. I don't like tanking. So, yeah. So that's my tunes, World of Warcraft, so on and so forth. Let me put this back. So those are my characters. Yay! Like I said, I've been playing this since 2007. I took a break during Kata because I didn't really like the expansion, that much. It was just, I don't know, I don't want to say it was boring, but I had a lot going on. That was the year I moved in with the hubby. I did play for the end of it. One of my friends, I joined one of my friends' guild which I pretty much got loot trained at the end. I know, super bad, but I did. I got loot trained at Dragon's All Heroic. So I got most of my heroic gear from because they had it on farm. So I was like, yay! I got to have fun with that. Again, my favorite expansions. I can't say one because there's a tie. I like Wrath. Wrath will always hold a special place in my heart. And Siege. Siege of Orgrimmar. Not Siege, I'm sorry. Wrath and Draenor? No, this is Draenor right now. What was the last expansion? Oh lord, it's gonna bug me. I don't remember. It was Siege of Orgrimmar. No, that was the raid, not the expansion. Mist of Pandaria. I knew it. It was gonna bug me if I didn't get it right. So Mist of Pandaria is my other favorite expansion. How sad, right? It's one of my favorite expansions, and I didn't know the name of it. But Wrath holds a very special place in my heart because that's when I started raiding a little bit more hardcore in Naxxramas. You had TOGC or TOC, and then of course the famous ACC. Oh my god. But that's when I met my hubby. Yay, hubbers, love. So, there you go, love. Anyways, that's when I met him. That's when we first started raiding together, and I loved it since. But Mist of Pandaria was for real, like the real thing when I started raiding hardcore. That's when I started streaming, when I started doing my videos. I haven't had a chance to make a class video yet. I was going to make one this expansion, but never got around to doing so, unfortunately. I really wanted to do one back in Mist of Pandaria, but with work and reading and whatnot, I just didn't make the time, to be honest with you. And with this expansion, again, I just didn't make the time with it either. We'll see in Legion. I can't really say. I don't know if I'm going to go back to hardcore raiding in Legion. I might. It's up in the air still right now. We'll see where I am with life. You know, the thing that gets in the way of playing World of Warcraft. But we'll see. If I get back into raiding super hardcore as I did, I will put the time and effort to do so. And I'll probably do one for both specs, just because I'll just do one for both specs. So yeah. So that's my World of Warcraft history. Little insight on that. Love the game. Don't know if I'll ever stop playing completely. I might, depending on the situation, like life, of course. But for now, I log on at least once a week to do garrison stuff, if not twice, and then raid Saturday and Sundays. I didn't raid yesterday because I was out with friends, but I'm raiding tonight. I usually say yes, catch me on stream, but I really don't say what time or when. Okay, so we raid on the weekends with Filthy Casuals, and it's from, again, Pacific time. It's from 7:47 to 10:47 Pacific Standard Time. And I always stream it. So catch me there Saturday and Sunday. And I usually play my druid. I usually play my priest on 1 or 2 fights depending if we really need it. Saturdays it's usually normals. Sundays it's heroic. So we're through, like I said, I've cleared 5 of 13 mythic and hellfire, but with this group we've cleared, God, I want to say 9 of 13 heroic, 8 of 13 heroic. I think 9 of 13 heroic. No, 10 of 13 heroic. 11. Oh lord, we're somewhere up there. I'm sorry. See, I don't keep track when I'm like casually rating, because it's like, you know, we are where we are, right? But yay! So catch me tonight. I'll start at 7:47. I'll be wearing my healer shirt because I love it so much. It's so awesome, and I will always be a healer. I always play a healer now in just regular video games. But before World of Warcraft, what I used to play, because when you sit down and start thinking, what did I used to play before this game came along? I know I used to play something. I've always played RPGs. I played Final Fantasy. I have all the Final Fantasies, by the way. I did play A Realm Reborn, God, 2 years ago. I was playing it pretty regularly. I played, let's see, Earthbound for Super Nintendo way back in the day. I still have it. I still love it. I love that game. My God, I love that game so much. That was one of the very first games that got me to play like RPGs and whatnot. So I still play it. I might start streaming other games other than WoW again if time permits. So, but yeah. So World of Warcraft, yay! Little bit inside my gamer life for me. Oh Lord, I need sleep. Look at these bags. I have like triple bags under my eyes. Oh, first world problems. But yeah, thanks for tuning in once again, guys. Again, let me know of any feedback. Put comments below. I like doing this. I like where it's going. I'm excited to see just I'm excited to see and read your comments. I look forward to that. But thank you again, and until next week, till next Saturday. Hope you guys have a great week and start off great. We're almost in April. Where is this year going? Bye, guys. Take care.